Libra, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well with you. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see. Please bear with me. I do have a sore throat. I'm coming down with a cold, so my voice could cut and get a bit raspy midway. So we'll see how we go. Messages for Libra. What do the Libra peoples need to know at this time? Only take what resonates. Leave what does not resonate for someone else. Roles can be reversed as well, so bear that in mind. And if you are cross-watching, bear that perspective in mind as well when you are watching. Messages for Libra. Tell me about Libra and what they need to know. What's going on for Libra? We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. The Temperance. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Who are all these people? Who are all these people? King of Wands too? Who are all these people, Libra? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You have a lot of people around you in your energy, I think. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. You could be feeling overwhelmed. And you could be trying to disconnect and end the connection at the same time. Libra, I don't know if you're just kind of, a lot of people are in hot pursuit of you, or you just feel like things have been a little bit chaotic. You could have had a few pop-ups come up. Like, I'm just getting everybody wants your energy. You could be hearing from this person, hearing from that person, that new person. You meet that person there, that person from the past, that person that you knew from college. Like, it's giving a real energy of feeling very overwhelmed with so much going on. And you could be feeling like, okay, I just need to kind of move to clear my head, or too much is going on. You could have too many energies. You could be needing to cleanse, okay, Libra, is what this is giving. I want to tell you, Libra, it may be a good idea to kind of take stock of what's going on. And it could be a good idea to not really heavily invest in things too much at this time that overwhelm you. I don't know if you just feel like you're being pulled in various directions, or there's something here about streamlining in order to feel balanced again. Some of you have been feeling off balance, and I feel like it could be because you're being tugged in different directions. This could be about love. I don't know if you've just got multiple people who are trying to pursue you in love, but this is very much looking to me that you need to ground yourself at this time. And with the Six of Pentacles being here in the reverse, you might want to neglect giving to too many things at this time. Give to what you need to, reacclimatize yourself with what you have to, and then come back fresh. Someone needs to refresh, because something could be feeling a little bit restrictive here. Maybe you feel like your energy's a little bit heavy, like something very heavy about an energy that you could be in. And I feel like it's you. And I feel like you could be at a point now where you could be reevaluating what you're giving to, what you're not, what you're going to overlook, what you're not, what you're going to be who you're going to be talking to, who you're not. Like, what's the best use of Libra's energy is what kind of vibe that you could be stepping into. Now, you could have someone here who is expressing emotions for you. And you could be thinking about whether this is going to be a good idea to open up to. You could also be evaluating how you feel about an individual if they have kind of made an admission of emotions to you. For some of you Librans, you may feel like you're not 100% invested emotionally how someone's invested in you, especially if this is a masculine. This could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, or a Pisces. I do also feel like you may have someone coming back from the past as well, and that could be throwing you as well. There's a lot going on for you, Libra. A lot going on for you. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you could be talking to a water sign about how, like, feelings. That, yeah, they could be reaching out to you. This is somebody who feels really good talking to you. Like, just be careful of, you know, talking too many people at once, or having to rest. Like the Devil, like something could be very overwhelming. You could even feel like a specific person pursuing you is a little bit overwhelming. Maybe you don't feel the same. I'm talking to a Libra with the Five of Wands that you're just feeling very pressured right now. A lot could be going on. You could also have things going on at work that is putting you in a space where you feel the need to kind of rest before you burn out. With the Five of Pentacles, someone's at risk of a burnout. The Fool card and the Six of Swords. Three of Cups and the Sun. There's also an individual here who wants to date you and date other people. That could be more this could be like, I don't know if you're just dating multiple people and you're deciding between people. Like someone has where you're going to invest, who you're going to be giving to, who's worth your time, who's not. Especially if you date masculines, you could have a couple of masculines here. Water sign, fire sign, and a past person on top of all of that. You could have a Leo here who is seeing other people that wants to date you too. Be careful of someone presenting themselves as offering you a committed relationship, but they're still seeing other people. This could definitely be somebody very flirtatious, very attractive person, but it's not probably the most committal person here. Where's Libra? High Priestess in the reverse. You're overwhelmed, Libra. I feel like you're overwhelmed. You could also be dealing with some sort of family information that's recently come out and figuring out what to do with that. This is really looking a bit chaotic for me, Libra. I want to say that. Someone from your past is stuck on you as well. This is somebody who you had an ending with. What do they want? The Death card. What do they want? They want to see if there's a chance that you guys can reconnect after an ending. This could be a Gemini. Five of Cups. Yeah, someone regrets lying to you. What did they lie about? The Star. What did they lie about? Somebody could have been holding back the fact that they may have been claiming to you that they were on the same page and they wasn't, whatever that means to you. They weren't on the same page. This could have definitely have been someone who was claiming that they wanted to live with you or settle down or, you know, and they didn't want that. They could have been closed off. This looks to me that they presented one thing and they gave you another. That could be somebody wanting to come in to apologize. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, somebody feels apologetic. I want to say regretful for lying or misleading you. I feel like someone misled you. They kind of led you to believe whatever you wanted to believe from what they were showing you. Where does Libra's focus need to be? Page of Cups. Stripping back. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Working on something. I've got to tell you, Libra. I've got to tell you, King of Pentacles. And don't come for me. Don't come for me, please. Because I'm here in peace. I come in peace. Libra, I feel like there is a real ungrounded energy that you're experiencing right now because multiple things are going on at once. For some of you, you have family struggles that are going on in the background. This could be like a family secret that you've just revealed and you're trying to process that information. For some of you, you have an ex that is trying to return. For some of you, there is someone who you could be dating or a couple of people that you could be dating with the prospect of getting solid with. One of these people you feel like is a bit too much. They could bombard you with messages. This could be like someone who you're questioning whether they're love bombing you. And it's very overwhelming. You may have liked this attention at first and this is becoming a little bit, I don't know if you feel like someone's pressuring you into a connection or pressuring for you to tell them that you feel the same. Like there's a real pressuring pressing on another person to kind of be there with it, and you might not be there with it. Quite frankly, Libra, I feel like you've just got a lot going on at once. I'm talking to a Libra that there's multiple stuff going on at once here. You may need to take a trip to clear your head, Libra. It will rationalize your emotions and how you feel, especially regarding some sort of new connection that you could be who you could be talking to, a fire sign or a Scorpio. If you're thinking about booking a trip or going away for a while, that would really do you good. I feel like someone needs to take a break, a mental vacation, before you burn out mentally. I also feel like if you are talking to a fire sign and they're inviting you out, or they're, wanting you to kind of go for drinks, this could be a party girl, party guy. This could be somebody who likes the party scene. You may see that this person goes out a lot, or they're in the club a lot, or whatever have you, or they're just always out. They've always got something going on. This wouldn't be somebody who would stay at home on a Saturday and a Friday night. There's something going on, whether they're at this one's house or they're doing this or they're in the club. That someone always has something going on. That could be somebody who's inviting you out because they want you to have a good time with them. But this could be somebody who is hiding the fact that maybe they're not as committal. This could be somebody who's claiming to be committal, but this could be somebody with a lot of other people in their energy. They're kind of in the energy of, oh, I'm just going to have fun and see what sticks. Like, this is not something that looks solid. I mean, by all means, if you've got high boundaries, but with everything else that you've got going on, I don't even think you need that on top of everything else. That would just bog you down even more. I see a Libra that's extremely overwhelmed. So if you have high boundaries and you can kind of, refrain from kind of letting it go any further than that, then by all means go have a good time with this person, this fire sign. I feel like they're a very fun individual, but I don't feel like this is something that mentally will be good for you in the long run, because I feel like it might be very conflicting with where they're at. Some of you need to strip back. Some of you need to offload. Some of you need to cleanse. Some of you need to process your emotions. There's something here that's going on that you could be needing to work on. If you are thinking of going to a counselor, I would say that's a very good idea. A very good idea. Sorry, guys. Very good idea. Because you could be feeling very overwhelmed and stuck right now, and you're kind of looking at a way to kind of inject some sort of new energy. Yeah, I feel like that will really clear some things up for you. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I feel like it's going to set you on the path. I don't know. I feel like there's a Libra who needs to stop and slow down. And it's going to bring a lot of clarity to the direction that you're taking your life, and things that you want to give to and things that you don't. Not everybody can come with you, Libra. And I feel like this is like the crossroads that you could be coming to. Like, it's either you do this or you do that. It's either you reconcile or you don't. It's either you indulge in this relationship or you don't. It's either you go out with this person or you don't. Like, I feel like you may be being pulled in various directions. And there's a Libra that just needs to breathe and stop and just maybe go to therapy, talk to somebody here, talk to somebody who's trustworthy about a new beginning or how to proceed to move forward. Because I feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy, but I feel like it's because it's stagnant because there's so much going on at once. And there's a Libra who really needs to kind of strip it back with that Page of Cups. You could be needing, or you might be just booking a trip randomly. If you feel really drawn to do that, I feel like that's a good shout. I feel like that is really going to clear your head. I don't know if you will be pursuing this water sign back. I feel like they're pursuing you. I feel like eventually they will get the message that you might want to be single or solo from them. I don't think you trust the fire sign. This fire sign that might want to party or take you out. Strength card. You could be refraining because you just feel like that's going to cause too much of a trust issue. Yeah, overwhelming. I feel like there's a person who you regard as very attractive, but you don't want to get involved with them either. You could definitely be a Libra who is feeling more inclined to just work on things that is going to be beneficial to being grounded, to you feeling strong. There's two feminines where it comes to an ex situation. Somebody could have been playing two sides with the Five of Swords. You may be worried about a third party and some sort of justice. And if something will be fair to you to go back to this past person with the Ace of Swords. Justice will be served if it hasn't done so already. Especially if someone was playing both sides or seeing two people. Nine of Pentacles. You could be getting some sort of divine retribution in terms of your finances or your money because of a situation that you dealt with. This looks like a glow up. Magician card. Someone could view you as really healing. You've really done well since dealing with them. This could be somebody who's regarding you as having a glow up, or, you know, things really turned around for you after they left. Four of Cups in the reverse. They could feel like you're not too worried about them anymore because you're doing other things. Time may have passed between you and this person disconnecting. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. I feel like the past situation you're going to leave alone as well. A Libra out there needs to really strip back and go back to the drawing board. This looks like heavy overwhelm. And it happens. This is happening, that's happening. You've got family stuff going on in the background, work stuff. Your mind becomes heavy. Yourself becomes heavy. Energetically, the bags get heavy to carry. The cases, the suitcases, the bags. You got to put some stuff down. There's a Libra here who needs to cleanse. There's a Libra here who needs to kind of reestablish what they want. You might do yourself a favor to kind of like just tell people that, okay, well, I'm going to go and disconnect for a while. I'll be back soon. I don't know who that's going to resonate for. Don't get too overwhelmed because you run the risk of mental burnout, Libra. I feel like some of you are very close to a burnout because you just might be trying to do too many things at once, or multiple things could be coming at you in various areas at once, and you're needing to strip back, simplify things. Libra, I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Mwah. Take care. Bye.